Hey, what's up, you guys? What's up, y'all? Yes, I have on a bathing suit. Your girl is getting ready to go in the pool. But as you can see in the title, something stopped me. I'm not even lying. I was getting myself dressed to get ready to go in the pool, and I was listening to YouTube in the background, and I let my YouTube autoplay. Wait a minute. Before we get into the video, of course, I got to send my shout outs to my new subscribers, everyone who's been watching my videos lately. I am just so ecstatic and so grateful, and thank you. I am so grateful. But listen, I was listening to YouTube in the background, and in my YouTube, I let it autoplay. And y'all, finally, I come across a young man, fine man too, y'all. This is a fine young man. I almost want to introduce him to my daughter. I don't even know him. Yes, he used to be a gig worker. I got to be. Let me see. The name of his channel is Cars and Cribs. Okay, and this young man, listen, this video is called Why Other Gig Apps Based YouTubers Fail and I Didn't. And when he got on here, when I started to listen to y'all, I stopped everything I was doing and sat my ass down, picked up my tablet like, listen, y'all. This young man, now I'm not going to do a reactionary video to this. Like, you want to see the video, I'm going to make sure I post the link in my description so that, you can go back and watch the video. But when I tell you this young man, he gave some amazing advice, some realistic advice. And he didn't specifically call out DoorDash and Dante London, but in his video, he put their, thumbnails all up so you knew who he was talking to. I'm recording a video, don't you start your yelling. That. So listen. This young man, he got up here and said the advice that he is going to give them, the number one advice is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. That was his that was his top advice to tell them. You feel what I'm saying? He was told them to keep it pushing, keep moving forward. Forgive yourself for where you at. Understand that you can pick yourself up. He gave 2 book advice. Everybody's favorite book, Rich Dad, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and Think and Grow Rich. I have read Think and Grow Rich. I have read some of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He is absolutely right. At the end of the day, what's going to change the trajectory of their life is a mindset shift. And then after you go through a mindset shift, then you go into looking at your finance. He said something so amazing. He said, you got people going on there talking about how much money she made or how much she had, this, that, and the third. He said there is such thing as generational poverty. It's a such thing. And it really is. It's self-sabotage. It's what you're used to. Like, just because you made this large sum of money does not mean that you know what to do with it. And if you didn't know what to do with it prior to you getting this money, is not going to make a bit of difference. Like this young man, I am just like, yo, y'all, listen, if I'm going to show up, going spazzing on, because I came across another video today that I said, you know what, I ain't going to let this man raise my blood pressure. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not that it really would raise, because I would cuss you out and still be nice and good. But I said, you know what, I'm not going to waste my energy, because what is the point? What is the point? You still going to show up? He said it in his video. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna call this channel out. What made me really get like this close of recording a video is because he wasn't just telling DoorDash y'all. he also was telling her subscribers off. Like, y'all want to continue to support her while she keep harassing you every day talking about money. Like, if you don't want to donate, honey, don't donate. Why do you give a fuck? Like, why do you care? What does it, never mind, what does it make or break you if her supporters want to support her? And then to call us bums? We broke bums and... Honey, I may be financially struggling right now, but I ain't broke. Broke is a mindset. That is a mindset, honey. That is a thought process. Like, that would... What are you talking about, honey? So because we want to be supportive to this woman that's struggling right now, that's going through it right now, because we choose not to kick her when she's down and still love and support her, something wrong with us? Wow. The audacity of it all. The audacity of it all. But in the midst of me, like, really thinking about, like, girl, are you going to do a whole rant video on this bum ass man? I said, let me distract. So that's when I said, I'm going to the pool. I'm going to go get out the house, get some, fresh air, and get to the pool. Coming across this young man, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure watching him do this video because he is a cutie, okay? It was a pleasure hearing him, and he checked the haters in the end, because he says, you know what, to all y'all who want to create these videos and want to tear this woman down because y'all got money and knew what to do with it, you is okay. So now you always been an asshole. Now you just an asshole with money. Now he didn't necessarily use asshole, but he use a sucker, like use a nut, using it just because you have money for you to take time out to create these videos to break this person down. Like he said, pick your head up. You know what I mean? Learn from your lessons, learn from your mistakes. Understand that this is a generational thing. It's not just a one person thing. You know what I mean? Like, he had so much compassion for these creators that it was absolutely amazing. You can tell that, he is, like he said, he has done the work. He learned how to invest. He said, listen, my parents, I was in Section 8. You know what I mean? And my mom decided that she didn't want to be in Section 8 no more, and so she did the work to get us out of there. But I know what it is to be in poverty. I know what it is to live on low income. And that's a plan. You have to plan to get out of that situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a plan to get into when you decide to have to go fill out low income or get into a situation. It's a planned process that you got to go through. You feel what I'm saying? It takes time. Like, it can take up to a year, maybe more, for you to get your low income housing. And when you get in there, you need to, if you have a plan going in, like I am currently on the list waiting for my subsidy housing for my apartment. I live on disability. But the plan, once I get in there, is to build my businesses and to be there for as long as I can, to save as much as I can. My maximum goal is 5 years. My maximum goal is 5 years. I'm going to be busting my ass in these 5 years as long as living my best life. Because that's what I love about human design. Like, that's what I love about human design, because human design will tell you exactly who you is and exactly what your purpose is. And so now it's not, I don't overthink it. You know what I mean? Like, I told a friend of mine one time, like, when I upload my videos, in my head, I'd already got 100,000 views. You feel what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. And ain't nobody ever gonna change that, but yeah, it was just really refreshing. It was really refreshing to finally see a black man with some uplifting, encouraging words that make sense. That makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And he checked the haters. He told them, don't even worry about it. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep showing up. Feel what I'm saying? Learn from your mistakes and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. None of us is perfect. Not all of us comes without flaws. You feel what I'm saying? As my mama say, all of us come without sin. None of us go without sin. Like, it doesn't make any sense how everybody just want to point their finger at him. Talk. This is crazy. It's crazy. The abundance of hate. It was another young lady who, let me see if I can find her, because she did a video encouraging and uplifting DoorDash and just like, giving her sound advice. Let me see. What is that? Miss Do It Yourself. Yes, shout out to Miss Do It Yourself because her video was beautiful. It really was. It was really just like, let's give these people grace. Like, I don't know how anybody can watch a Doe Dash video and have any thought, feeling of her intentionally trying to scam a person. Do I agree that she probably created videos too soon? I mean, digital products too soon without getting like a real understanding of YouTube? Like, yes. Do I think she should have started off introducing her hair product when she started going viral? Yes. Yes, it's instead of creating, because from when I keep hearing and listening and watching the different contents of why people think, because I started watching these videos, I'm like, why do y'all think she's a scam artist? Like, help me understand where you see that this woman is trying to scam you. And it really comes along with the fact that people feel like she's too transparent, and when she first blew up, she's showing everybody, and for her, she's one of the people you would call an open book. I'm like that. I put everything out there. I don't give a damn. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to tell my own tea. I'll tell it myself. And so she's putting out there, this is what happened, this is what I made, this is what I did. And the advice that she was giving, it probably wasn't something, but that was her honest opinion. You ain't got to listen to her. Like, this is the crazy thing. This girl, people give their opinion. Like, she's not a fucking licensed therapist. So you gonna blame her because you listen to her when she said quit your job? That's your fucking fault. Like, you grown. You grown. This woman is just expressing her experience and what worked for her and how the fuck she was able to get out of her situation and get back in it and whatever, vice versa, whatever she's going through. Like, she has a right to. We fall down. We all do. But you get back up again. Like, we fall down, but we get up. It's what the saint is just a sinner who falls down, but they get back up. It's not that difficult. It's not like you just want to. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just was really, 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 really overjoyed and very pleased to see this video, and and just giving real sound, legitimate advice, and checking the haters, because they all a bunch of trolls. You are building your community off the back of somebody else's pain. You reap what you sow, though. You better believe it. You better believe it. You reap what you sow. What goes up, a lot of times come back down, and that fall down ain't fun. That's what I'm saying. You take your time to beat somebody up when they going through it because you don't agree with it. Like, you ain't got to give her no money. You ain't got to donate shit. But you damn sure enough ain't gonna have to talk about me because I want to donate to the young lady. Yes, I would rather give money to someone to help them from losing their home than to be walking around handing money out to somebody who just rather be out in the streets. Call it whatever you want to. But yes, I would. Absolutely. I absolutely would. If I have it to give, why do you care if I do? So you just want to assume that everybody is just too damn broke to help and donate? Like, what the fuck? Every little bit of help. I sent that girl $3, $5, $10. Like, anything contributes goes to it, and it ain't gonna take no skin off my nose. You know what would happen? God will bless me even more. That's what would happen, is that God will bless me even more. So everyone that's one of her supporters who decided to donate and God will bless you even more. I will bless you even more. And those who can't, guess what? We pray for them. I wasn't able to donate. When all these things came up, I didn't have it in my income to donate to her right now. But what I did was send her some love, send her some prayers, gave her some encouraging words. Like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, why the fuck you gotta say anything at all? Like, I don't understand why this lady's life affect y'all so much to the point that now you want to disrespect the people that support this young lady in our community. So, If y'all want to see somebody who is a young man who has something supportive, wise, wisdom, I believe he might be my daughter's age. I'm thinking he might be 30 years old, somewhere near there, and they have this much wisdom, which young men like him is rare and in between. That's why we need young men like him to step up and be an example. We need both sides. We need Dante London's side of you. We need this young man, make sure I say it, Cars and Cribs. You know what I mean? To understand that different choices lead different ways. You can have two kids. I have two sons who grew up in the same household, same mama. Neither one of their daddies was involved, okay? Two totally separate, different experiences with the same crazy ass mama. So that's what makes the world go around. If we all was exactly the same, what would make anybody special? Alright, you guys. Thank you for listening. Your girl is going to get her ass in that pool. I'm not going to take y'all with me this time because I done already recorded this video and chances are my phone is already dying. So we ain't going to do that. But I am going to take a time to take y'all with me to the pool and just chill, relax, and have a little convo. I do a lot of girl talk in the pool with my friends. So, I might do a little girl talk at the pool. Who knows? But I definitely enjoy y'all. Thank you for watching the video. If you watch all the way to the end and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We will welcome you. I would love for you to be a part of the Butterfly family. And if you are a subscriber, smooches, I love you so very much. And remember, guys, nothing in life is happening to us, but it's happening for us, and it's happening for our greatness. All right, bye. This is